You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for our Black and White Sports 2. Well, this is more of a sinister video than we normally put on this channel. However, something has surfaced involving the Lightning's Ian Cole. It's kind of reminiscent of what's going on with Ezra Miller with Warner Brothers. The Flash, he plays the Flash in the DCEU, the Snyderverse. It's funny because everybody involved in that I really like except Ezra Miller. I've never been a big fan. Well, some very, very sinister things have emerged about Ian Cole in the NHL involving abuse and grooming a woman when she was a minor. Man, this is bad. This is really bad. This is Fox News. The Tampa Bay Lightning on Sunday suspended defenseman Ian Cole after he was accused on social media of grooming and abusing a woman when she was a minor. I am trying to clean this up, by the way. The Lightning said the team was fully cooperating with the NHL in an investigation and is making a decision to suspend Cole as it gathers more details. The Tampa Bay Lightning is aware of the allegations against player Ian Cole and are cooperating fully with the NHL on an investigation, the Lightning said in the statement. Our organization takes these allegations very serious. They're very serious, to be honest. While we continue to gather more details, we have decided to suspend Ian Cole pending the results of the investigation. Now, see, in NFL, that's how this is done. Just throwing that out there. No members of the organization, including players, will comment further at this time. The allegations were made on Twitter by a user identified as Emily Smith. The Twitter user posted a lengthy statement. The tweet was sent on Friday. The user only has one tweet on the account. Okay, so that seems a little interesting, okay? So we have to make sure we're very clear here. We don't know exactly what happened, okay? This is strictly allegations at this point. One of the reasons we went so hard on Deshaun Watson was because there were so many smoking guns involved in that case. So, I don't know. I mean, certainly at this point, I don't think you can compare the two. This sounds like it could be even more sinister than anything that even Watson was involved with. The statement details Smith's alleged encounter with Cole when she was in high school, and he had been playing, quote, playing in the NHL for a few years at that point. Smith wrote Cole was, quote, very aware of how old she was, and she felt pressured into, let's just say, doing it with him. The statement details times when Cole allegedly made derogatory and misogynistic comments. Smith claimed Cole, quote, bragged to one of his teammates about assaulting me as a minor the first night we met. That sounds awfully strange. I mean, if he knew he was doing something with a minor, he bragged to his teammate about it? And what the hell was the teammate doing exactly? I mean, he didn't feel like he should go tell somebody? I don't know. That seems strange in itself. Quote, Ian felt emboldened to emotionally and abuse me and other women because the NHL fosters a culture of misogyny, the statement continued. Oh, boy. The NHL needs to hold themselves and their players accountable for creating an environment, enabling an environment of misogynistic and predator behavior. Those who defend his character are the ones that have enabled him to do this for so long and know very well of his behavior towards women. Okay, so she's claiming that the NHL actually, some people, I guess, in the NHL knew about what he was doing ahead of time? That seems so strange to me. It really does. And I don't know. She may be absolutely telling the truth, but nobody ever said anything. I just find that so crazy. Quote, anyone who truly knows Ian and the way he talks about women will not be surprised by any of this. Coming forward as a victim of grooming and abuse is extremely difficult. It's easy to shame and blame yourself that you should have known better. But then I remembered that I was taken advantage of as a minor by a fully grown man. As a teen, I didn't know what grooming was. When you're young and this happens to you, you don't realize you're a victim. Why are we using so many buzzwords? You know, I mean, that's what's so strange about this. I mean, it's got culture, misogyny, you know, grooming. That just seems like a weird way to sort of confess things, is to make sure that all the appropriate words that is going to catch the attention, particularly fever of Twitter, as you guys know, all these kind of things are dropped in here. As I got older and built self-esteem, I started to fully understand the extent of what happened to me and that this could never have been consensual. I don't think Ian ever expected me to have the courage to speak out. It's painful to relive this, but I hope that this encourages more people to speak out about their experiences of grooming and abuse. I am truly proud of myself that I am able to have courage to come forward with the truth. Yeah, nobody wants anybody to hold on to anything like that. Cole, from Ann Arbor, Michigan, played for the St. Louis Blues. From 2010 to 2014, when he was traded to the Penguins, he played for the Blue Jackets, Avalanche, Wild, Hurricanes before joining the Lightning in the offseason. He's a 2-time Stanley Cup winner. The accuser didn't specify when or where the alleged assaults took place. Cole denied the allegations in a statement through his agent, Kevin Magnuson. Quote, I take the allegations made against me in an anonymous tweet very seriously. Yeah, the anonymous tweet is also troubling in all this. Cole said, quote, I look forward to clearing my name and discriminating to the NHL and Tampa Bay Lightning that these allegations are demonstrating, good Lord, Tampa Bay to the NHL and Tampa Bay Lightning that these allegations are unfounded. I apologize for that. The NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daley told the AP the league has launched an investigation, said the league had no prior knowledge of the allegations until they surfaced on social media. And I will tell you that's one of the dangers of social media in general, okay? Anonymous tweet comes out. Nobody knows what's behind that tweet. Nobody knows if it's factual, if it's allegations, if it's false, if it's somebody that's mad at Ian Cole for some other reason, and they're putting this out there to try to damage his reputation. That's why all of this has to be handled with such kid gloves, because we don't really know what's going on. The anonymous tweet thing out of nowhere, in my opinion, is, and look, this person may be telling 110% of the truth. That's possible. But there are some things, in my opinion, that stick out as potential red flags as well. The social justice, cultural buzzwords that are used in this, I find that to be very eyebrow raising, if I'm being real, right? Like, I know exactly what to say to press the right buttons on social media to create a fever around this. I mean, just some food for thought there. I mean, though I'm sure I'll get some downvotes over this, but look, let's be objective, okay? Even Deshaun Watson, the first case came out, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. Second case came out, and I was still like, yeah, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Then we got to case 24, and I was like, you know, shit. This guy was taking his penis out everywhere. You get the point I'm trying to make, okay? There comes a point where there's too much fire or too much smoke and not have any fire around, right? And there was so much from like Houston police and things like that came out involving Watson. So if this guy's guilty, I guarantee you this will not be the last video we make on this. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Make sure you use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word will get you 25% off. Go get them right now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.